Set some context for why we're here. I feel like we can maybe just take a moment while we're waiting and get to know each other a little bit and what we're all fighting for. A little bit later on, we're gonna share why we're all here, but I feel like it could be nice while we have the moment just to, get to know each other a little bit. So I can start off. My name is Emma. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm so excited to be here fighting with you all today because I believe that we all have a right to a good, healthy, dignified future, and we just need our leaders to stand up for that. So really inspired to be here with all of you today.
Thanks, Emma. I'm Yesenia, and I'm here because I think there are communities that are being left behind, and we need to stand up for them.
I'm Estrella. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm also fighting for communities that have been left behind.
I'm Sarah. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm here fighting because I definitely believe that our Democratic leadership needs to have the same passion about these issues that we do.
Jocelyn, I'm fighting for vulnerable and frontline communities.
I'm Nicole DiPaolo. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm here because I think that we deserve politicians and a government that actually represents us. Democracy is by the people. It means by the people, and I think that I'm most inspired today and in these days that we live in by young people who are willing to be part of the government and advocate for their future, because if we don't do it, then clearly no one else will.
My name is Madeline. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm here today because I believe that everyone deserves the right to clean air, clean water, and a livable future.
My name's Alex. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm here today because I think that it's only fair that being that the climate crisis we're in right now is one of the biggest, threats that our generation is facing. I think it's only fair that we are fully informed by having a climate debate, that we know who we're voting for, and so that we can vote for people who will have our best interests in mind.
Rebecca, use she, her pronouns, and also because climate change will touch everything and affect vulnerable communities hardest, so we need to have really nuanced discussion about it. Also here because I have an 8-year-old sister who frequently comes to mind in 12 years. She'll be 20, and I want her to go to school and have a future.
Hi, I'm Marco. I use he, him pronouns. I'm here because I know that the climate crisis is the biggest issue that our generation is facing, and we need to start doing something about it now.
My name is Pat, and I'm here because I've been involved in the climate worry movement since 1992, when most of you had not yet been born, when the Rio conference was held, and when President Bush I claimed that, the standard of living of the American people is not up for negotiation. And in order to maintain that standard of living, that's how we got where we are today. And I'm also here because I don't think it's fair that I can go to bed at night and say to myself sometimes, well, I'll probably be dead before the worst happens. And you guys don't have that consolation.
My name is Matthew. I use he, him pronouns. I'm here fighting for the communities that contribute least to climate change but bear the brunt of its costs.
My name is Sammy. I'm here, he, him pronouns. I'm here fighting for my 3 homes. New Orleans, Providence, and Syria. All 3 of them are threatened as frontline communities for the worst effects of climate change. And I'm afraid that in a few decades they will cease to exist how they are now. So.
My name is Finch. I use he, him pronouns. I'm fighting because I see enough political gridlock in DC, enough things not getting done that need to happen, not in the next administration, not 10 years from now, but today.
I'm Zev. I use he, him pronouns. I'm here because I want the climate change to be one of the central issues of the election.
I'm Lee. I use any pronouns. I'm here because climate change is a global issue and everyone should be concerned about it, not just us.
I'm Gabe. I use he, him, his pronouns. I'm here because climate change is the greatest existential threat that we face. Even though I'm not American, I know that American policy pretty much influences like how like the climate, you know, on a global scale. And so I'm here fighting for the US and also fighting for Brazil, where I'm from.
I'm Liam, I use he, him pronouns. I'm fighting because I see the climate crisis as an issue which impacts all others. And if we're to see the liberation of people in America and also around the world, that we need to prioritize this crisis, or our other work for freedom and security and prosperity won't be achieved.
Yeah,